Hello guys! Now I have been out shopping for two small apple trees that I am planning to plant in my garden. All the way down there in the corner. So these here, the two you can see right here, those are the small ladies. And so this one here is a discovery apple tree. And yeah, right now most of the flowers has already disappeared, but yesterday she was completely filled with flowers. So they are starting to produce apples soon. While the other one here, that is a later bloomer, and that is an Aroma apple tree. So that one here will give me apples first, and then this one later. And the nice thing is that this one, the apples that she is going to produce will only last for maybe maximum 1 week while they harvest. And the other one here, those ones can last for, I think it was a month. Yeah, I had an expert help me to choose because they had so many varieties. Anyway, for this video, as you can, of course, probably already guess, it is about planting the apple trees in the garden. And as I actually mentioned in the beginning also. Anyway, I am planning to plant it right there and the other one right there. So yeah, I have 4 meters in total right here. So there is plenty of space. I were thinking of placing one tree right there and then the other one right here. But I was like, you know what? I think I would prefer just to have them a little closer, because they said minimum distance would be 2 meters and maximum would be 36 or 38, something like that. Can't really remember. So I'm planning to have my small apple trees close by each other so they can have their fun time. So, and yes, of course, now that I'm going to plant them in the garden, I'm also going to mix my soil with some starting soil for these small fruit trees. Yeah, the specialist said it's a good idea to mix my own soil with this soil, just to make it more easy for them to start growing. And then at the same time, I'm going to use some poles so I can attach them to it, so that small trees, they're not going to bend to some of the sides, so they'll just be shooting up in a straight line. So very nice. So, but yeah, anyway, as you can see, the space is quite nice. So Aroma here and Discovery right here. I will give them a name a little later. I haven't really thought about it yet. But anyway, I will need a mixing box, and then some dirt and a shovel. So now it's just time for digging. So I am thinking, the first one will go, I think I'm gonna follow my other tree over here. Yeah, the one with the pink colors, as you cannot see right now. So, and yeah, the nice thing is that I don't need to dig that deep, because these small trees, they told me specifically that the main stem of the apple tree must not go underneath the ground. Otherwise it would having a hard time surviving. So definitely not doing that. There we go. Nice circle for that one. And I think we'll take the other one. Yeah, you know what? We'll take it right here. It's a fine spot. Oh yes, digging a hole. There we go. Swoop. Nice and deep. Yeah, it goes around to here. So it's a fine depth. It is a very fine depth. I will take it. Shoop-de-doop-de-doop-chee. Ah, fun thing, actually, this is actually my first fruit trees in my garden that I planted myself. I have one that has been here for many years, and she, if I should be guessing, I would say that she's probably 10 years or something minimum, or plus to be exact. So that's quite fun to think about. And she was completely a discovery when we saw her. And she is my favorite. Little dirt into it, so we can mix. Mix. It's like making your own soup inside the ground out here. The soup that my small plants loves. So now this hole here is ready. Let's prepare the other one. So, and now some mixture for the other one. There we go. Oh yes, making my soup. That is what we like. And that is what hopefully that my new apples, my small apple girl is like. There we go. Oh yes. Now let's see. You know what? This apple tree here is called a Malus the Aroma. So she will be called for, yeah, Ow. Yeah. She will be Ow. And this little girl here is also a Malus the Discovery. So she will be Disco. Yeah. Stay there. Perfect. And as they mentioned, I should only plant them to this height here, so not above the stem. So I bought these here from my local plant center. Those are fantastic guys. It is so nice to come out to them every time. So, but yeah, as you can see here, she is hungry for nutrients, and I think we will plant her like so. Yeah, looks nice. Now it's like a fork, a small trap fork, and then my disco down to there. And she has exactly the same. Her roots, they are hungry for more. And yeah, you know what? I will plant her the opposite way. So her older sister will be planting this way, while Discovery will be planting this way. Yeah, why not? There's some dirt in here we can use. Oh yes. Down with the soil. And some for you as well. Beautiful. There's nothing like planting some new trees. It's so peaceful. Don't you think? I find it quite relaxing. Not too many trees in the garden. But yeah, I prefer mostly fruit trees. While I give them nutrients, they are giving me some nice nutrients back again. It's a nice feeling. Or actually, what would you guys think? It's a little too close? Nah, I actually think it's a nice distance. When they grow up, there will still be some nice distance between them. And I am not planning to have them too tall. They'll probably maximum be like this butterfly tree here. Around that height. Maybe taller. It will depend. The future can always be rewritten depending on the situation. It is looking very nice already, if I must say myself. Just gonna make a top here because the soil is going to sink as usual. And then after some, 1 or 2 days, maybe 3, I'll just go out and remove the soil. She is tilting a little to the side, but there will be this tree pole that will keep them in place. So that doesn't really concern me at all. For some reason I made them tilt to each opposite direction. It's like they are not pleased with each other. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite fine. A little more over here. So, there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, remove. Now it's time to install the beautiful holders so they can start growing up in a nice straight line. There we go. And I actually totally forgot to mention about this, but I'm going to install a pipe. So basically this is 40 centimeters, just completely hollow. And for that I'm gonna use to let the plant get water all the way down to its roots. So it will, hopefully make her own roots just downwards instead of just through the garden. That's the idea. And I think actually probably all of us has seen some videos where people that do this, and it works perfectly. I hope. So I think I will just plant them like so. And of course, out with these, because if there's dirt inside, how can I fill them up with water? There we go. Now she can get some water. And now I am only missing you, Aroma. Yeah, I think I'll do it on the same side, just to have the niceness. Now the 2 pipes are installed, as you can see. So now I can easily just fill water down to it, and then it will just go straight down to the roots. The other ones here, to hold the girls, something around here is probably fine. Don't want the top to shatter, so that's why I'm using a board. That actually makes it worse, so we will just do it without. It can go a little further down. Yeah, fits perfect. She is going that way, so we'll put this one over here as well. Oh man, I think actually maybe when they grow a little taller, I'll need to have a longer one so I can hold them on both sides. Oh well, didn't think about that before now, so we will just do it without. Yeah. Perfect. And as you can see right here, I bought something like this. So it is basically just a a rubber that you place around the tree and the pole, so you can hold it. And there is an adjustment on this one. So it's kind of straight. She will be adjusted many more times anyway, so for now it is only to keep her straight from the beginning, and then we will do it later on again. And the other one here is the same principle. I was actually tempted just to take an old bicycle inner tire and just take it around and place a screw on the side of the pole. But I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try this first, just to see how it is. And they weren't really that expensive. It was like €4 or something like that. So the price was not, yeah, the price was fine to live with anyway. So, and plus these ones, like I can use them so many times anyway, so it's fine. You know what, guys? I think I will maybe need to buy a pole that's probably this high, so I can adjust these ones as well. But yeah, anyway, it's a nice start. Now they just need some water. And we're just going to fill them completely up. Like so. All the way down up to the edge. And the same with her. Beautiful. Yeah. Now it's just a long waiting game. Isn't it just beautiful? And here you have them. This is Owl. And then this here is Disco. My new nice girls to the garden. And yeah, as you can see, her branches, they need to be straightened a little bit more up. And I think I'll cut these ones off here. But that will not be for now. Right now I'll just let them get some sun, so they can get some more energy for the roots. So that will be very nice for them. Oh yeah, and I actually bought 2 more plants at the same time. And as you can see right here, I bought a black sateen. It's gonna be very nice, and plus she doesn't have any thorns, so that's very beautiful. Compared to this one here, Antium Bliss. The funny thing is that she has thorns, as you can see, but they are not sharp. But the funny is that the small ones here on the leaves, they are sharp enough. But these ones here, they are just soft. It's quite amusing. I just wanted to show you guys my 2 new apple trees. So, Owl and Disco. And I must say, they are actually looking quite nice over in this corner. And actually, one of the reasons why I chose this corner is mainly to try and get some of all the wind that's coming from this area away from the garden. At some point, I will need to have something over here as well. But now that I say all the winds that's coming into the garden, it isn't really that bad. It's mainly just when you're sitting out in the garden, it would be nice to have a little less wind, if you can follow. So, but yeah, that was everything from this small video. So I hope you liked it, because I am surely going to like when those 2 are growing up. and start producing some apples. It's gonna be very nice. But yeah, right now it is evening right here, so just have a nice day and see you next time.